My hands are very slippery right now, and also I'm very slippery in general. Sweat mixed with lotion. It's like a Diddy party. But enough. Got a nice quad pump. And then I'm gonna do squats now. About 2 to 1, and then let's see how the other two go. I'm a lot lighter on these, like I mentioned, so I don't re-injure myself again. That's about all. Let's go. So I'm gonna shoot for like 10 reps here. Maybe stick to around 8. Okay, that's 10. I don't know how to describe it, but the mobility on my right side is just a little whack. So it feels weird coming up and going down. As long as I don't put too much weight on it, it should be fine. I'm also gonna do deadlifts. I decided to add that. I want to try and do deadlifts on back day, but I realized my legs were still sore by back day, so it didn't really make no sense. So instead, I'll do deadlifts on leg day. So I do both squats and deadlifts. So if my squats aren't as heavy, hopefully the deadlifts can make up for that. And also, I tend to go harder on deadlift than I do on squat, just because it's a little bit easier to go harder on, especially now since I hurt myself. But I'll keep the weight the same. So last time I stopped at maybe 160. Maybe go to 160 now, and I'll stop at 180 for the last 2 sets. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, always try experimenting, try different ways. Like back day, but deadlifts didn't work out, so instead I'm trying. How much I say? 160. So instead I'm trying just lunge, just deadlifts and squats in the same day, which isn't a bad idea. You can have more than one like compound movement. I'm not sure if the lunges count as a compound. Let's not overthink it. It's only a day we do this a week, so might as well get a lot of work in. But yeah, my legs feel good. There's still a bit of tightness here, as always. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm chilling. It's a good leg day. The lunges felt good, nice and pumped off of those. So I'm just gonna keep going, but not too crazy. I use the not a metaphor, but yeah, an example, an analogy. That instead of like fighting demons on leg day, I'm like playing patty cake with them, so I don't hurt myself again. Actually, these could be pretty useful for front squats. Tie them up. hold them right here. Yeah, that's a method right there, gang. Or maybe not that far out. Okay, yeah. We're not doing that right now. Actually, let's have some fun with it, shall we? Let's see what happens. Or I might have to turn around for front squats. Because I'll be squatting away from myself, so yeah, let's try. Okay. Alright, this isn't working like I thought it was. So I can get it to come down and then grabbing it. Okay, that worked out enough. Move this over here. Move this over here. Damn, my mobility might just really suck. Cause like right here is fine, but they're not holding on. We're gonna nix that before something bad happens. But I'm gonna do another set. I think when you grab closer to yourself, it gets higher on your back, and then uses more traps. It uses more traps to seat the bar. Then you use more quads. I know high bar squats are for quads. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do. My arm's gonna get forced out a little bit. It's fine. All right, nice. 8 reps. That felt nice and good, nice and strong. I'll go to 180. And I'll hang around there. I could have 10 there, but yeah, it's okay. Whatever we have left on the table, we'll flip it over when we hit. When we hit. Excuse me, that was. I think I'm starting to get a little bit more used to talking on camera, like just talking as if I'm actually talking to a real person, as opposed to talking to myself. Because I think the way you talk to yourself, maybe, is very different from how you talk to other people. So for me, a lot of my thoughts are still internalized when I speak outside. I speak out loud to myself. So I may not speak in the most I'm not speaking the most not eloquent, but I'm not speaking the most communicative way because if my audience is me, who better to understand it if I use er, ha, and I'm not very elaborative, but I think the more you talk to the camera, the more you're in front of it, the more normal it becomes. It's almost like you got a little friend, an imaginary friend that you set up and follow around and stuff. My boy got some fire tattoos. Had that Naruto. Ooh. If I had a camera, they'd pan over, but it's okay. I could, but I don't want to fix it. But yeah, I'd say the only thing is humor is very reaction dependent. Like if you're a comedian, you kind of need. I'm not a comedian, but I do think I am funny. A lot of people I've encountered may not like my humor, but or may not think I'm funny, or they think that I think I'm hilarious, and I do think I'm hilarious. I think I'm pretty funny, but it's easier to like know when you're clicking up when there's like an audience. So this is like far removed from any reaction. So I kind of just have to trust my humor, or just record for long enough to where I eventually say something funny. I feel like it's a lot easier to have like a lot more rapid fire ones more consistently than if I'm on my own and my lonesome. It's alright. That's why this isn't a comedy channel and it's a fitness one. Where my humor fails, my muscles continue to work. But yeah, I'm gonna hit another set or another 2 sets at this weight, and then after that, switch immediately into deadlifts. So should be fun. Only thing is these shoes have the little heel raise. I might have to take those off for these deadlifts. But I don't think it's also high enough for me to actually worry about it. It's like maybe this thick, so might not actually be a problem. It might just be like any other shoe that has a slight raise, even if it's in the heel. But who knows? If it feels weird on the first set, I'll adjust. It should feel fine. My left knee is feeling a little bit weird. It's probably from the lunches. Not bad, but just weird. Okay, but should be straight. All right. So, some beginner lifting advice. I think these are one notes on my phone, but in my infinite wisdom, I decided to put the notes for our video ideas on the phone I used to record. So I don't remember what they say right now, nor can I access them. But some advice I had was, I think we're in the era now where there's plenty of fitness information. So it's almost overwhelming at times. And then all of it is just available to you. And I don't think it's a matter of a lot of it being false or incorrect or misinformation. I think we're at the point where like it's easier to find good information than bad. And if you do find bad information, it won't take long before it's like corrected by a different video that might show you like this is the proper way to really do things. But my advice doesn't come to like technique or exercises you should do or anything like that. It'd be for people that are starting out and they see all these different things like calorie surplus, uh, how to do proper hypertrophy, do proper strength, how to cut, how to bulk, all this extra stuff. I'd say don't think about everything, or don't think about everything all at once. So the cool thing about working out and all this is that there's levels to it. And when you're starting out, you don't have to do everything all at once. You can start out with some things and then adopt others. So honestly, you don't even have to start off with lifting weights. Obviously, that's where you get the most benefit from, just a single change. But you can start off with just like you can start off with just lifting weights, and then as you're learning about workouts, then you can start adding how to specifically train for one thing or another, how to specifically lose weight, how to specifically be in a calorie deficit, how to specifically like train back to become bigger, or train shoulders. Like just start off just showing up at the gym. Showing up is the first step because not just because you like end up in the gym and you work out, but it starts building the habit. So instead of trying to combine like 30,000 habits, you want to start off with just one and then see if you can stack off of that one habit. So the first one would be showing up to the gym, not just like literally showing up and then leaving, but honestly, even if it is just that, so if you pull up to the gym, you spent time to get here, you put on clothes, you put on shoes, like the most people won't just leave without doing something because it's just a waste of time at the end of the day. So show up, you do absolutely anything, whether it's just some curls, trying to do some pull-ups, trying to walk on the treadmill, and then if you don't know what to do, you don't know where to start. After showing up, really just walk up to anyone that looks big and looks strong, and ask them like, what are they doing? Like, what they should, what's some good advice for you, and what you could do, how to start. Because as much as you can Google it, the in-person advice, in-person motivation, in-person help always goes much further. I won't always say like rely on the gym trainers at the local gym because like the results may vary, but look at someone, see what they know what they're doing, and ask them what they think. Ask them where you can get started. And they can really help you out. It's like when people go on Reddit to like solve their problems. Well, the good thing about the gym is that it's pretty much a Reddit server, right? But just in person. You just have to go up and ask somebody, and they'll probably give you the answer. More than likely, more often than not, like anyone, even the big, intimidating looking people, are happy to come and help you. And not only that, but they will stop everything they're doing, stop their whole workout, put it on pause just to like answer your questions, help you out, spot you, check your form, and all that crazy stuff. So it's definitely a resource that shouldn't be ignored. But it's definitely some stuff that you can do like as a beginner or someone that may not know what they're doing to better equip yourself. Okay. Okay, on to deadlifts. How do I want to lower this? Listen to these videos first. Well, that didn't work. Okay. We'll rest like 3 minutes since 10:01. So I'll rest until 10. Oh, it's 10:02 now. So I'll rest until 10:05, and then I'll continue. All right. See, if I had to attribute two things to having a big back, currently, I would have to choose deadlifts, and I would have to choose weighted pull-ups, or just pull-ups in general. So, because those are the only two back exercises I've really done. I did start implementing like some kind of rowing, but it was never very heavy, and I wouldn't credit it with the size of my back. So I've always tried to do a vertical row and a horizontal row, and for a while, the horizontal row I chose was more of a like a I don't know how to ever describe it, a high row. So like elbows up and then pulling more so to your chest and to your stomach. Less weight, but hit more rear delts and stuff. But then I stopped doing those and started doing the Yates rows. I also hit more shoulders. So I've always tried to do my rows in a way that I thought would also hit shoulders. But then when I started doing the bodybuilding, I mostly was just training shoulders with raises and then rows that I thought would hit the rear delts. And then like hammer strength press machines. So the back work really always came from pull-ups. And then when I finally started implementing deadlifts again, or when I was doing them in the first place. But yeah, that's definitely how you get a big back. Deadlifts and pull-ups, and rows if you want, but deadlifts and pull-ups will probably get you straight. Just those two alone. But of course, you got to fill out all the intricate details with your rear delts and all that. So I think right now we have about 180 on the bar. So I can start here, do 10, then we'll proceed from there. I haven't done this in a minute. My hands are very slippy right now, and also I'm very slippy in general. Sweat mixed with lotion. It's like a Diddy party, but with self control. Um, let's 90 pounds. Excuse me. Okay. What time is it? I'll shut the rest after I put the weights on. Feeling a little bit cooked. I haven't really eaten anything today. That's a common thing with me. All I had was some beans and some bread, and kind of Nothing after that. I'm like a bar. I hate these freaking kind bars, man. Like, I'll eat like 4 of them, and they make me feel hungrier. I don't know how gluten-free people do it. Like, gluten-free food, it's almost like eating styrofoam. That's what I'd equate it to. It doesn't, like, I know you can enjoy eating food for, like, the taste. And, like, if I have it, it doesn't taste bad. But getting full, feeling satiated, is almost non-existent. It is what it is. I mean, steak is gluten-free, right? So that wouldn't be a problem. But this bar in particular, well, that's just snacks in general when it comes to maybe me personally. I just don't do it. They also do it for me. So I get home, I'll eat like 4 eggs and some bread. I'll call it a day with that. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the clock. It was like 10:0, not 10:02. It's probably 5. So it's probably 10:07. So it's 10:08 right now. So 3 more minutes or 2 more minutes. We'll get started. Vincent might pull up, but of course he'll have to like go about things on his own. If I'm halfway done, not on his own, but like start at a different spot. If I'm almost done. I wonder if doing lunges and then squats and then deadlifts are redundant. If I just throw out lunges and only do squat, deadlift, extension, curl, that also might make more sense. I already mentioned that I'm doing it this way so I can hit both parts of the leg uh, every day, or not every day, every week, instead of it being like, or every 5 days, instead of it being a week before it happens again. So that way I get more frequency, even if it's just a little bit. So if I'm doing every week, then what, 30, there's 31 days in a week, but let's round it up to 35. So if doing it every week, that means in a month, if we say 35, in a month we have 5 leg days. But if we do it every 5 days, that means in a month we would have 7. So that means the quads are getting worked 7 times instead of 5 times, which should equate. So even if we're using the same amount of volume, frequency being up should improve the gains. And we might even get a little bit more volume, probably a little bit less. But I think that should be good leg training, bro, because of the frequency, how it's happening more often. But yeah, let's do this. My hands are so freaking slippery. I'll use the grippers now. Okay. Another 45. We'll see what happens here. Okay. We can't go heavy on squats. We can entertain death with deadlifts. It's in the name. Okay. Let me get these on and then rest a nice little 3 minutes. I just love that sound. Let's see if we make it again. Damn. We'll get it over here. Okay. Let's hear it. Yeah. Type it up. Okay. So right now what we have is, well, I'm tweaking. Oh, never mind. So the bar and the 3 plates is 300. So 360 total. I'm trying to get that for like 8 reps, if it's possible. If it's not possible, well, guess we'll never know. Because I'm going to do it, hopefully. But let's see how long we're at now. Oh, 32. Alright, yeah, that's pretty long. So yeah, definitely first part of the workout, and then second part of the workout, I can record in 2 separate sessions. I still need to get lifting shoes. Like, I can't be doing this. I need to get them heel raises. But if I'm doing deadlifts and squats in the same day, that might also be the best idea. But we'll see. I forgot to look at the time. Okay, so I started 10 and 10. Let's say my set lasted 2 minutes. And then it took me another minute to set everything up. So it's 10:14. 10:10 plus 2 is 12. Another minute. So 2 more minutes. I'll just make it 3 again. So 10:17 we'll start this third set, and then go into a fourth at the same weight, hopefully. Yeah, my legs feel good. Hopefully they feel good to run tomorrow. Like I said, run on shoulder day, because you don't have to be super strong on a shoulder day. So this should be fine. So nothing crazy there. If I get home, I'll probably eat, they go to sleep. Oh, oh. Yep. 2 more minutes. And after these two, I'll cut this video for now, or I'll cut the video for this video, and then I'll record another one, same workout, if I feel like it, which I should, I guess. But I guess my main gripe with recording on my own was I just didn't think it'd be entertaining, but I guess, or not I guess, but I believe that I can be. I just have to, it just depends more so on my energy levels. I think right now I'm feeling pretty good. Damn. So I tossed my phone. See, in this year alone, I broke my phone like 3 or 4 times. I used to have a case, but I destroyed the case, so I went caseless for a minute. Even now, like it's pretty messed up. So I cracked it some more after fixing it for the third or fourth time. Then I got the case, and then I put a screen protector on it. So let's hope I can preserve like its damage where it is right now, and that doesn't get any worse. I think this case is pretty valid, but we shall see. Because that's a lot of money just on fixing the phone. It's probably been like $700 this year alone on just that. And I hate spending money, so I definitely hate wasting it too. But what can you do? Almost there. I'm gonna do another set, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's go, gang. 17. I know all of you thought 38 after I said that. Oh snap! I didn't even think about the other way. It's okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not that guy. Shit. Less. Or nah, wrong way. 2 reps is nuts. Even the second one probably didn't really count, to be honest. That's how I usually do it? I don't even remember. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, that was this way. I'll just knock out at least 2 more and then take a well deserved rest. Well, so much for 8. I was smoking when I said 8. Being hunched over like this definitely not helping my back. Okay, there we go. Let's see what we get here. Okay, much better. But still very painful. I'll drop the 60s and then do another set. Another 60s, but yeah, you know what I meant. The 60 pounds. So that's 300. Man, maybe. Hmm. Nah, you got it. Maybe how I should do this is instead of warming up to some crazy heavy weight, I should just do 3 sets of like 8 at normal weight, especially since I warmed up with squats. Hmm. That's probably the method because that's usually what I do with every other double compounds. It's never like I warm up for 4 sets on 2 lifts. It's always one and then another that's like 3 by 8. So I might just drop it down and then throw on 3 plates and then rep that. So I come back to when I say experiment. See what works, see what doesn't. Man, I think my hamstrings are going crazy now. Oh, that's good stuff. I need to start doing my calf raises again. I haven't done them in a minute before lifting, like at all. So I should probably dabble in that again. Okay, let's go. All right. Fuck it. I'm tired of waiting. Okay, anyways, we're done there. I'll cut the video. I slammed that a little bit more than I wanted to. It's a little bit heavier than I wanted it to be. That's okay. Bye.